Alright guys, so I am back at the house. Chris is over there listening to his YouTubes, eating his lunch, sorry. And I am about to start the meal prepping right now. So basically I have all of our foods, including myself. We don't do prepping for weeks in. We do it for like a few days because we do like our food pretty fresh. So we got zucchini and squash. We got some chicken breasts. We have ground beef, which is 96.4. We have some chicken breast tenderloins for Chris. We have his ground beef, which he likes 93.7. We have broccoli and cauliflower, some asparagus. And you cannot cook without this chicken broth. That makes everything right here taste so much better. Brings so much flavor. So the macros are not that bad neither. So look at that. Sodium's a little high, but that's if you're having a cup. I usually don't even use a full cup on anything. I probably use a cup for everything. So, but as far as that, so I went pick these up at the store, and it's my first time trying them, and I'm gonna use them in our dishes today. You know, we have our regular Italian herbs, cilantro, basil, and some garlic. And you have to keep these refrigerated. So I got them in my I went to Albertsons. I'm pretty sure you can find these in any local grocery store, but they were in the produce aisle. So I got a couple pans here, and I'm gonna wash this pan out and use this as well. I got my oven for 350. I cook my chicken tenderloins and my chicken breast in the oven at 350. The lower the temp, the slower the cooking process, the better these taste, because these are very, very low in fat, and we all know fat is what gives flavor. So I'm going to get everything situated, get it all prepared, and then I'm going to lay them out over here, and I'm going to show you guys. Stay tuned. So you see I got my chicken tenderloins in here, as you can see right up in here. So what you see this floating right here, this little bit of liquid, is definitely the chicken broth. I used some of the basil, the chunky garlic, and the cilantro. I didn't use this. And then I just used some sea salt and some pepper. Where's that pepper at? This right here. This seasoned pepper. Pretty good. So then I just put this in here, put some foil on it, and then I put it in the oven for 350. All right, guys, so I have Chris's veggies right here. I have zucchini, squash, mushrooms, some red onion, and some green onion. And I have a little bit of chicken broth just to have, you know, some liquid in there so it won't burn at the bottom. But I have it on medium heat. I just keep it like this. I don't season it until the end, but I just put a top on it, let all that steam, you know, get all up in the pot, and to be able to cook the vegetables like a steamer almost, but on the stove. So I just use it. I just put it on medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. I do check up on it, make sure nothing's burning or anything like that, but it should be good because the heat's not really high. It's on medium. But right now, so I keep that on the stove. And then in this pot, I'm gonna do the cauliflower and the asparagus together. And then after that, I'm gonna start working on these turkey patties for his turkey burgers and his scramble for the morning. I have for the cauliflower and the broccoli, I have a mixture of a little bit of chicken broth, some red onion, and I have basil, chunky garlic, and cilantro, both all mixed in here. So I have my heat on medium. Yeah, make sure it's not the wrong top or wrong pan that's heated up. So it's this one. I have it on medium heat. I put this in here just a little bit, let it get a little warm, and then I have my mixture in here. Wash it, make sure everything is looking good, and then I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this in here, cover it, and again leave it on the stove on medium heat. Let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. So right now we have Chris's turkey. This is gonna be his scramble, and this is 3 pounds of turkey. So I'm gonna mix this up with my hands, and I have this pot or this pan getting heated up right now. So mix it, make a scramble. Use this Crisco butter so it doesn't stick to the pan. And this is going to be it. And then I have one more for his patties. And that's it for him. Then he's done. I just gotta put him in this Tupperware. Oh yeah, so the Tupperware. I got these off of Amazon. Of course, these are the bottoms, these are the tops. I'll put the link in the description too of where I got them from. They were pretty cheap. I think I got 15 for like $12 or something like that. So, ground beef here. Veggies is looking good. They're starting to soften up. I got my pan heated up. So this is going to be Chris's turkey burger mix. I have seasoned pepper, sea salt, some red onion, and a little bit of basil. Try something new on that one. I usually just use onions, pepper, and you know, some simple stuff. But it's my first time using the basil. I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty good. Oh, and garlic. I have this garlic right here. Sorry, it's upside down. That garlic up in here. You can see it right there on the side. And make him his little patties and throw it on the grill. And then he should be done for a few days. Handsome man over there.
Alright, go over and get it, man.
He working and I'm working. Veggies are done. That's when I put the seasoning on there. So I have my seasoned peppers, sea salt, and a little bit of garlic. I just give that a little mixture, Ooh, it's fogging up my camera. Fogging up my camera. Hold on. There we go. Just get that all mixed in like that. Put the top back on. Put my heat on low. Leave it on there for about another 2 minutes. And these things are done. Those are still cooking. Then my patties now are almost done. I can tell my broccoli starting to sweat. Starting to look very tender. This is going to be cut off in just a second. My ground beef is almost done. Yeah, almost done. Alright, see you guys when I start plating it. So he uses this stuff right here. And he has 184 grams of egg whites. So 184. Okay, close enough. So I have to weigh out everything individually first. Don't want to go too crazy. All right, perfect. 184 grams of egg whites. I have my pan heated up. Let me put a little bit of Crisco Pam spray so it doesn't stick. And then just go ahead and pour that in here. Alrighty. So you see ounces, and I need 10 ounces of turkey. Just a little bit more. All right, perfect. So that's my turkey. Then I take one of these little wooden spoons and just get all this up. Get all the pins. Add a little bit more spray. And then I add the turkey. And I do this for every scramble until all the meat is gone. And I don't have to weigh. All I do is just add it to these containers. And that's it. And that's Chris's scramble. And this is how I do his scramble all the time for his preps. All he has to do is warm it up. And that's it. Warm it up, add some salsa or whatever he wants to add. And I mix it with some veggies. And that's pretty much it. And he's good to go. Like I have Chris's turkey. I have the vegetables. I have the chicken and the ground beef. So basically, I have it sit it out. Let it sit out or whatever. Don't mind those dishes. I gotta wash those. So I have them sitting out. I'm just showing you guys like how I'm doing it. And I just throw them in there. All right, so that's that. Then I get our scale. Turn this thing on here. I kind of do it to the side because if I do it like this, it'll fall over. I kind of do it to the side a little bit. Move all this bullshit out the way real quick. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. So that way you guys can see. Let's turn this thing on. All right. So as you guys can see, it's in ounces. So I'm gonna make it to where, yeah, there you go. These are ounces, okay? So Chris, for his turkey patties, he uses 10 ounces. So I just put that on here. That's 5.6. He usually does 10. So I'm gonna cut one in half. Seven. Let me just use this whole thing, see how much it is. 9.4. God damn. That little piece on there. 9.5. Damn. Okay. 10.15. Take a little bit off. This is how anal Chris is. He wants it to the number. 9.95. God damn it! Ah. This little piece. 10. Perfect! This is what I have to do to all of them. So every single one of these are gonna have 10 ounces of goddamn turkey. And that is it. So that's 10 ounces of turkey patties. Let me do the chicken. The chicken is actually 7 ounces. So grab this, put this right here. So this is actually 7 ounces. So take one of these turkeys, or not turkeys, chickens. Now just, this is what we do every couple of days. So 7, so 8. So I have to take one of these out. 7.10. All right, 6.5. I'm gonna cut one of these little pieces in half because he needs exactly 7. Okay, take the, oh, that was a little bit bigger. Perfect. 7 ounces. Now I will do this until this is all gone. This is all gone. So it could probably equal to about maybe 4 of these. So 4 patties of turkey, 4 trays, I'm sorry, 4 trays of turkey, 4 trays of chicken, and 4 trays of this scramble. Hey guys, so I am completely finished with Chris's prep. He has in the morning scrambled turkey and egg whites, and he has veggies. So with this right here, again, 4 days as well, he has 10 ounces of turkey and 184 grams of egg whites. So this is what he has in the morning. He gets up, he goes, you know, to the gym, does his cardio, come back, and grab one of these. Alright guys, so I am done with my prep. And I have 5 ounces of chicken breasts and veggies. And then I have this right here. Trying to get this open for you guys. God damn it. Here is this. So this is 7 ounces of ground beef, 96.4, and then I have asparagus. I have a little bit more veggies left over, which is perfect. I'm just gonna put those in a Tupperware. This is all my meals for 3 days. And that is it. I am done prepping. I have to clean up the kitchen again, but at least I don't have to keep cleaning the kitchen up every single day.